Because it's active. Now it's fucking, it's cold. All right, let's see. How do I go back out of this? I don't want to do that. Let's go to my channel. It says I'm live. How do I go back? Oh, this is late. Let's go to my channel. It says I'm live. Oh no. How do I go back? Do this. This is late. Let's go to my channel. See if I can see it over here. I can. Oh, that's almost immediate. Oh no. Cold. How do I go that's back? Do this. This is late. Let's go to my channel. See if I can see it over here. I can. Oh, that's almost immediate. Oh no. Cold. Oh, that's do this. This is late. Let's go to my channel. See if I can see it over here. Immediate. Oh no. Cold. Oh, that's do this. This is late. Let's go to my channel. See if I can see it over here. Okay, maybe this will help. What? What do you want? What you want, Bubba? I am doing stuff. I don't have a long time to do this stuff. What is it? What do you need? What you need? What you need? Come back, child. So I like this dark green. I do. It just looks so different on my computer. Oh my God, what are you doing? Who invited you? Hi. Who invited you? I didn't not invite you. Kitty, kitty. All right. I want her whole chest to be pink, I think. Hi. Yes, hello. Hello. And this is why I don't get a lot of work done. Don't stand on the tablet, Bastian. Not how this works. Hi, baby. Can I draw? That was the whole goal today, was to set this up so I can start streaming. So onto the YouTube, so we can make our lives a little better. You shedding kitty cat. Kit. Don't know. I can't win with this child. Would anybody like a free butt head? Kitty cat? I'm trying to debate if I want to do a colored pencil type of vibe on this piece too, because I have no idea what I want to do. But I am going to move it under here. Nope, just kidding, under here. Still trying to figure this out. I don't actually know. Bastian, could you please? Are you happy with yourself? No, stop. You're being a butthead. It's not why we have you here, to be a butthead. Okay. Trying to get some sort of idea on how I want her to look. I actually like this dark. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, her whole Bastian, I swear to God. I have the back door open, right? So that he could go outside and enjoy the weather. And what does he do? He stays in here and bothers me. Gosh. Cats. I know she looks really weird right now, but trust the process. Trust the process. Giving myself the ideas. Even all of this under here is going to be dark green too. So let me make that easy for myself, actually. Come up here, color all this, give them a block, and then boop. Now I can see. Wow, digital art. It's amazing. Then this will be hmm. Okay, let's hide all that for a second because I want to. First of all, I need to hit this and this and this. Close that off. Close that off. Oh no. Oh, that's a part of the hair. I was like, what is that? One more. One more. Where's that layer? Come on now. Oh, there it is. Boop. Trying to figure out. I feel like this is too close and I'm going to keep running into it. Where can I put this? Can I clip this here? Can she? She can. Now, I don't know if that sounds any better, but we'll figure that out too. It's noon. I have an hour and a half before I need to see if I have to catch the bus. So it's fine. Bring me back. There we go. So I want to do a layer, not that layer. I'm going to put it over here. It's not clipped. So I want to do a line. Oh, shit. Why is this not that thick? Because you didn't adjust the brush size. Duh. There. And then I'm still learning digital art too, so I have no idea what I'm doing exactly. Oh, I dropped my mic. Sorry, guys. Maybe I can do this. Will that bother you guys with how much that might move? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, apparently I tried to reconnect my OBS to the Restreams thing, but it did not want to do that. So I want to do not know what I am doing. Apate, 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 apate. Oh, It is stuck in my head. Okay, cool. Does that mean it's updated here? Might not be. I don't know. Why is my thing dinging? I hear things. Okay. So I don't think it's going to stream to Twitch. Hang on, let me view this real quick. Why don't we... No, wrong button. Back. Okay, that's still going. One now watching. Yes, it's me. Watching my own thing. I think it worked. Why does this still say Marvel Rivals? I'm not streaming Marvel Rivals, nor am I streaming. This is what we're doing. And done. There's a thing on here that says knock, right, on my Twitch channel, and it says you cannot call in to join your own stream. I wasn't going to. I just wanted to see what the button did because I don't know. Which is funny. Now, downside is YouTube is quite slower than Twitch from what I can see. So I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep going. So this is my Mother Nature lady who I'm still going to try to figure out how I don't like that. Guess I'll have to draw that. I need a snack. Normally, as you guys know, normally I eat on my streams because I usually do it when I get after home from work. Or I used to. And now that I work night shifts, because as some of y'all know and some of y'all don't, depends on who keeps up with the news of me. I work at a Papa John's now. And I have a lot more time, except I've been working a lot more lately to help out the some other stores. And wrong one. I don't want that one. I want this one. And it's been a lot better for this up here because, as you guys knew with the car business, I was just dying. And I'm still dying, but it's fine. It's still fine. Let's erase out of the hand so that when I go to color, nothing's in the way. Because I don't really know how I want to do water on this yet. I do think, though, that this line needs to change to go further back, so it's like it's behind her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. It's fine. Whoops. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how any of this works. I do not know how do you work. It's fine. All right. I'll get 2 streams there. I could technically also stream to TikTok, but I am not. I don't want to yet. TikTok kind of scares me. All right, let me mass erase. Well, before I mass erase this line, let me see if I can recreate it more like this. Nope. That. A little bigger. Big full line erase. Oh, and I'm sure that this is also weird that, and I probably should adjust it on my OBS because my tablet has a really weird spot up in here up in here, that when I draw, do you see that? Do you see the way it, well, not that, I was not looking at my screen, but if I draw something up in here, it gets funky. I don't know why. I don't know why I have a really weird spot in my tablet that does that, but I don't care. What do you think? That's a better line, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you are correct. It is a better line. Plus, it makes more sense for her to have her body flattening in this area here. Especially because technically the Earth is round and she's laying weird. We're not worried about that. Also, for my start over for my Twitch followers, I apologize that I have been absent for 4 months almost. It's been a struggle, especially when you want to play games at night, but then you can't because your mother's asleep in the next room. She wakes up at every little thing. Whatever. Okay. Okay, kind of like this, but now I need to do that. She does have a finger, it's bent in, so she's like, but she also has really long fingers because for some reason, I don't know how to draw thumbs. I mean, I do. It is not very well. I'm trying to redo it. Oh, that's ass. I don't know why I have this this song really start going up in my head. It's a party, a party. I mean, that looks a little better. Her thumb looks a little weird. I guess I could curve it. Maybe it's also weird to have her finger like that, too. All right, let me erase. Erase. And draw. I mean, I have a very short thumb compared to the rest of my hand. It comes to about here. Well, Christy, every part of you is very short. Yes, you were correct. It is. Why? I don't know. I just got lucky. I guess. It might be better. And then we'll... That's not good. That might work. Oh. That looks a little better. I have to look. So, excuse me, the setup I have on my mom's dining room table basically means that when I sit at the table, but my computer is way over there. So I have to go all the time. It's terrible. And I'm probably going to have to charge my phone soon. Oh, hang on. What? What you looking at, kitty kitty? Look over at Bastian, and he's like, weirdo. Oh, this is much better. He sees it much better. I honestly should be editing my YouTube video. But am I? No. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. I don't understand what's going on. But if you're new here, stop by, say hi, tell me this isn't going to turn out very well because I understand. I understand. I want to pop this back up so I can add in. Let's do this. I'm gonna add in Her hair. Oh, that's too long. Nope, don't like that either. Hmm. Come on, where are you supposed to be at? There we go. Her hair needs to come more down. So I have to figure out. Because I also don't want to cover her entire. I mean, I could. I could just cover her entire eye like that. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Hold, please. I guess. I guess. I thought about giving her right over here, these here. I was gonna give her like willow tree type, like leaves going down, and then I didn't. So, again, spray paint is my forte. Spray paint is my forte. This is not my forte. Hang on, I gotta turn the air up because it keeps blowing on me and it's cold. Ugh. Ugh. Big stretch for myself. Getting judgment all around my house. Unbelievable. Like, I did not. Oh my God, I can't scoot this fucking chair. Oh, and another thing, this is a dining room table, right? So, oh, what the fuck was that? I do not know. My computer just made a really weird noise and it kind of scared me. I don't know what happened. I guess it's fine. I don't know. I think it's one of my hang on. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I forgot I had alerts on here. And I don't know which one that was, and it scared me. So if somebody popped in and had an alert on me, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just don't know what it was because I'm an idiot. So it's fine. Good Lord. I think though with her ear over here. Ooh, wrong button. The ear that's right here. I think I'm gonna leave that out of. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, thank you. I heard the sound. I had no idea what it was. It made me nervous. But thanks for joining in. Yeah, I've got to go back through my stream elements and figure out because I haven't streamed I think since like December 15th or something. So it's been a little wonky. And then on top of that, I've never streamed my art stuff. So this was the first day I got all of this set up. Because all my stuff is still in storage and I'm losing my mind when I don't do any of it. So I was like, I need to do something. I do think I am going to get rid of this ear though, because I feel like that just is bothering me. Her other ear is fine. I'll leave that in. But this one ear on this side is driving me insane. Oh, thank you. And it's Zoe, right? I want to make sure I pronounce that correctly. I am. I used to stream a lot. I played games. I did PC games. I did a lot of stuff. And then I moved from my apartment back into my mom's. And then it's been a whole plethora of not being able to do anything, but at the same time losing your mind because you're not doing something. So I finally got the oomph today to just say, fuck it, we're hooking everything up. And I want to stream more art stuff. And when we move into the new apartment, hopefully soon, once they get back to me eventually, I want to be able to stream my spray painting stuff too. Because that's what I'm actually quite adept at. Like, so if I go into, let me do this for you real quick. Oh, hang on. Oh, you gotta move. I'm sorry. This is my YouTube channel, and that's where you can see my spray painting stuff and some of my video game stuff. It's not a lot. Then it'll probably be easier to explain. All right, I got that in both of those. Yeah, because I finally figured out how to stream to both YouTube and TikTok at the same time. But it's a whole process on figuring out how to figure out a new streaming schedule with my work schedule and traveling to and from work. So it's a whole thing. But I appreciate you joining in. I'll make that like an individual curl. And then I want to make these individual curls too. I think that would look really interesting. Nope, that was not interesting at all. Don't like that either. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how to make it look. It looks weird. And that's why I have to have a microphone on my shirt. Hank keeps chewing on his foot, and it's disgusting. It's driving me insane. Allergy season with the dogs is never fun. That's okay. Here's my issue. These I've given extra curls. Hi, baby. Come here. Good boy. Good puppy. These I've given extra curls. This I just did not give an extra curl. And now I feel like this should flip the opposite way. I feel like this should go like that. I also feel like it's not straight down. Maybe I redo this. I don't think that line helps at all. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So does she have gentle waves or does she have curls? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Nothing. It's fine. I don't know what's going on. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Got sidetracked. So we'll erase this one because I don't like the way that looks. Give her. Because it's got to come, it's going to come sit on the top of her boob. Her boob. I don't know. Just like this. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that weird wonky? It just did. That's the fucking tablet. Motherfucker. Meet me at the stuck in my head. Jesus. It's better than the sweet song. I just got it stuck in. I just started thinking about it. Son of a bitch. The song is going to be the death of me. Open some of this up. I don't know why I made these lines so thick. They're supposed to be delicate. That's too thin. Let's try that again. Let's go like this instead. One thing I am glad for with doing some of this stuff on digital lately is I can move this how I please without moving my whole tablet. And I like that because I usually did that on paper. And for some reason, for the longest time, when I had my Wacom tablet where you draw and you look at the computer the whole time, no idea what that I could move it. Like I just never thought about that because I always see the time lapses and don't realize that it's not that they're moving it. And it was one of those things where I was just like, oh my God, I'm stuck. I never get to do this again. La 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 la. And then I just found out I'm just an idiot. It's fine. I still don't like this section. But let's focus on this part of her. I'm just doodling at this point. Does that come down more? This is very... Hi, Amelia! This is very... This is a lot better to look at from... Because you know how we do the cock and the head and drawing and stuff. But if I look over to my PC, I can see it straight up and down better. So the gravity of her hair makes a little more sense. So I'm still figuring it out. Also, for some reason on my YouTube, there is a delay that's a little bit longer than my Twitch. And I've got to play with the settings to figure that out because I don't know why that is. But it is what it is. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I liked that. Oh, I liked that. That was way better. That was beautiful. Did you guys see that stroke? That was nice. Not this stroke, but I'm gonna erase this here. I'm gonna erase this here because maybe I'm gonna pull that line into this up here. How? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But haha, there you go. See, it's faster. And I don't know why, but I finally figured out how to stream it to two different places. And I figured I need to put something up because I also haven't streamed in 4 months. So it was almost like an April Fool's Day. Haha. But I'm also not editing my video for my channel for the YouTube. Okay, I'll have to take a look because I think I have it on normal and it's ass. I don't know why, but it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I probably should have just gone back to sleep today, honestly. I woke up a little while ago and then oh, that's much better. I don't really think that's how. Thank you. It's my Mother Nature piece, I guess. It'll probably be a little more cropped in like this, but I'm gonna do let me give you the gist. Water Life, Space Universe. She's gonna have this cool transition color thing here with her hand. Whether or not I'll actually be able to create this is a different story, but yeah. And then I'll time lapse it too, because I just recently did a time lapse of where's he at? Hang on. A Vessel from Sleep Token that I enjoyed doing. I didn't put on his pauldrons or anything on the side of his arms because I didn't want to, but that was because I have him in both the gold and the black and red. He is my favorite, but that's not what we're working on today. I've already finished that one, but this one I figured I could start on stream I didn't start this on stream. I started this like last week and still haven't finished it all up or anything. Because I also want to do like flowers on her chest too, like this. So it's more like a flower bodice kind of thing, and then she's gonna have moss on her legs and on her arms, right here. To I don't know. She's getting a very Tafiti vibe, but not exactly Tafiti for obvious copyright reasons. All right, I got to look at what this looks like without. Let me erase all these. Erase. Erase. Quick. Quicker. Much better. Yeah. But the problem is having all these details and not knowing how to put them on this. So it's a struggle. I also think I'm going to cut her hair more like that. Ooh, wrong. I'm not using a pencil. We're using that. Let's see how that looks. Erase. No. All right, whatever. We'll just look at that. You're fine. I don't even know how long I plan on streaming for, because I might just cut it short at some point when Can you hear me now? Is that better? How is this now? It's a good thing that this pack has two. I didn't charge the other one. Stupid. I should do that. Oh, and this also comes with these dead cat things that I think I'm going to put on one of them and I'll test the two. But in the meantime, I'm going to charge this. Or I will later. Somebody remind me to charge my microphone. I don't even know what the last thing I said was. I think it was 15 minutes all. I know. I know, right? It comes with two of them. And let's see if I can take it out. Wow. This is unbelievably soft. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Let me see how easy it is to put it on the other one. Extremely easy. Wow. So soft. It's so tiny. I feel like this is more noticeable. I don't even know what they do because I forgot what y'all said. All right, I'll charge that. I'll leave that one on there and charge it so I know And maybe I'll hear a different. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be on for the next 15 minutes or so to till I cry in the shower. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to cry in the shower. Ah, puffy noises. That's a good idea. So, okay, so if I go when I go outside kind of thing, that'll cut that back. That's good. Because when I start to do spray painting outside like this, I will need to pull a lot of that huffiness out anyways. Makes sense. Cuz it cut out my sniffles. It's spring and I can't breathe. I honestly need to go buy some allergy medication though. Texas weather is awful. Yeah, probably not. Excuse me. Ugh. I don't know if I'm hungry or not either. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Well, that looks a lot better. Now her hair makes more sense. Except this end down here, I still hate that. But maybe if I curl it since she's laying down, technically this would work. It'll curl it instead of having her end piece showing. We'll just take that out. And then do that. I know. I'm on the money. Oh, let me fix her ear here. Oh, wrong button. I'm getting a little more confident with digital art, though. Is my phone ding? It did. I can't answer it. I'm streaming. Too bad. Too bad. Excellent. Excellent. You really dead already? Of course you are. Of course you are. Because we can't have anything nice. Can we? No. No, we can't. Okay. That one's almost dead too. Whatever. That's fine. Okay. Maybe we don't have the hooks either. What if we just round it? Nope, we're not going to round that. We'll leave it like that. Okay. Now, we're going to move this above that so I can see. And I'm going to use white because I don't want to erase. Ooh, wrong button. Don't want to erase yet. What this will look like. It disappeared on me. It's fine. Oh, the art show was very good. It was very fun. I didn't sell anything, but that's fine. I actually got a really good spot. So basically, when you walk into the venue, what I learned last time, I was there in October, and they told me where to put up my art, and then I was in a back corner that didn't get good views. So this time they said, put up wherever you want to be at. I said, okay, cool. I can do that. Yeah, I know. I said, awesome. So what I realized last time was there was a lot of people that bottlenecked at the front, and you either went towards the bar or you went to the right where there's this wall of like a permanent display of stuff for the art company that's there. And then they set up these double-sided zigzagged walls through the thing of drywall you can hang your pieces up. So I was like, well, when it bottlenecks, I want them to go to the right. And I went to the right. Now I'm only 5'1". I am very short. You lose me in a crowd extremely easily. Ask my roommate, Jason, he knows. And these walls are like 8 feet tall because they're just standard drywall. And I ended up borrowing one of the ladders there, and I hung my pieces all up at the top so that you could see them when there were 6 foot people in front of you, basically. And then you went, wow, that's cool. And then over to where the rest of my stuff was. Yeah. And I was like, okay, I was like, this is what I want to do this time. And it worked out. I talked to so many people, and it was a lot of fun. And it was a lot. And then this piece, hang on, let me grab it for you. This piece that, oh my goodness, oh, my legs hurt. I probably should have just kept laying down this morning, but I didn't. So this piece here, oh, my back, is called Disease. I know, it's a weird name, but a lot of people were really drawn to this. Like, they were like, oh my gosh, what inspired you to do that? And the first person I talked to, I didn't know what to say. So I was like, well, actually, I almost threw this piece away because I kind of fucked it up. And then I didn't, and I decided to hold on to it. But like, there was 5 or 6 people that were just like, oh my gosh, like, this is amazing. One guy said it could either represent foreshadowing or a storytelling of something that had happened, kind of thing. But thank you. Yeah. And the planet itself is, sorry, my light in my mom's dining room is not great. Like, this whole thing, I muddled the colors, and then when I pulled it off, I still had extra drips on my cup from when I pulled it up, and then when I sprayed the clear coat on it, it really like was not a good. But yeah, it was, and I had it kind of sitting more at eye level. Yeah. But for me, I was like, I hate this piece. I really do. Like, I mean, I probably am starting to grow on me a little bit, but for the most part, I'm like, I just don't. And there's multiple people who are like, I love this thing, and I'm like, I just don't. I don't see it, but that's because I'm the artist, I think. But it's, yeah, it's it's just, I can't. So then after the first person I talked to, I realized, okay, you can't say that. But it was funny because there was another artist who was next to me. He does oil paints. Yeah, I know. And he was like, it's always really weird when people come up and ask, what inspired you to make this? And like, they don't realize, like, we don't know. It's like, you're not wrong. Because I had no idea. I had one person who, I grabbed this one too, because a lot of people like this one too. This is my Touch of the Universe. And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, like, do you make your own stencils and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, this is just my hand. Like I was painting and then I got the idea and I went, you know what would be cool? And then my hand was black or blue for a freaking week. It was great. But yeah, no, I mean, like I got a ton of pieces, and there was one guy who kept coming back by. I thought he was going to buy the piece, but then it started to rain. Yeah, like this, it started. Let me see if I still have it. This piece started not like that. Oh no, I got rid of it. Dang. Well, this was basically how this piece started out. I was doing figure doodles and it worked, so can't complain. Will you knock it off, Bastian, please? Good Lord. But yeah, it's like, and especially with spray paint, because people are like, how did you know you wanted to paint this? And I'm like, I didn't. I just happens. Like, where is this child? Hang on. Where's he at? Tosses his general direction. No, he stopped. Okay. My cat has been acting up because I've been working so much lately. It's fine. It's fine. But it's very annoying because you're like, just chill, man. I think that looks a lot better. I want to look at the Bastian butthead. Look at the time lapse real quick because I always think that's fun. I wish I could make this bigger. Can I make this bigger? I can. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can see how it started was completely different than I expected. Yeah, basically. Then I had to figure out how to, because I did not like the thing with the feet. I just don't draw feet anymore. It's fine. Then somebody told me to get a reference, a 3D reference, and I tried to get it to get to the pose that I wanted, and I hated it. So I was like, I'm not using that. Yep, looks about right. Well, I am going to get off so that I can make myself presentable at work and go make a ton of pizzas. So I will see y'all later. And Amelia, I will see you also later, probably. I don't know, on whenever the next YouTube mastermind meeting is. Whatever. Thanks for tuning in.